Alright, and you're watching Some Fat Guy's Death Road to Canada playthrough. This is part 5. You know what the sad thing is? I realized that I forgot to. I turned my recorder on and I forgot to even put the game back to full screen, so I'm reviewing the parts I just recorded, and it's only half of the screen, but I don't even care. I'm gonna fix that this time as soon as I can. So we have a siege here now, right after our thing with the mansion. So we're gonna get ourselves ready, and then as soon as I can, before I forget, I am going to put this back on full screen so it's not a horrible playthrough. I have a chainsaw, and that's great because that might just save our lives. It means that to use it, I'm going to have to switch away from our main character. Our protagonist has been Edmonia this entire time, who's a martial artist. Martial artists are great when they're strong and they're fit because they have a kung fu unarmed attack, which they're born with. Other characters don't have that; they have to use a weapon. But they won't use any other weapons. They won't use a chainsaw or a gun or anything. So let's get ready here and let's hit play. And then before there we go. I'll put this back at the full screen. There we go. There it is. Isn't that better? All right. So you'll see if things get bad, then we're gonna have to switch over to the chainsaw. But things are okay. Never get surrounded. That's a big thing. It's oh boy, it's getting harder already. This one's tougher. There's a lot of zombies here. Man, oh boy. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Do we need to yet? No, not yet. Not yet. We're okay. Let the AIs decide. They all have guns, and if they want to start shooting, it's gonna be time. Okay, you know what? Let's switch over to her, and then she's gonna start using the chainsaw right now because things are getting way too dicey. I do not like this at all. And I'm not gonna sacrifice our guys. I want to live. So chainsaws are the best weapon in the game, more or less. They will chew through zombie hordes and save your life at the cost of gas. They consume gas as their ammo. It seems like we're okay now. So if you can afford to toggle between shooting and smashing intelligently, then do so. So only let the AIs waste their ammo. Perfect. There we go. We're already done. That was excellent. Hit the road. That's it. That's all it took. We used a chainsaw for a few moments when things got dicey. Never be afraid to use your resources. I mean, you have to live. All right. This is good. Um, do we need morale? We don't really need morale. Well, I'd like to focus on a fitness category, on a fitness because that's a combat related skill. So let's go ahead and do fitness here. There you go. So I'd say we're doing pretty well here. The only concern might be that the gas is eventually going to run out with this fucking gas guzzling dog thing. Here we go. Zombie Watch. This was what I was talking about in the earlier episode. I thought that when you have a full party, sleeping would never be an issue because you can take shifts. Take shifts. There you go. That's fantastic. That's a great opportunity to not get hurt just because there's a full party. Magazines. Grocery store. It's been picked absolutely clean. Finds a magazine rack. Turnkey and good to go. That's going to help with mechanical. Oh, perfect. There you go. That's even better. So what are we on? Like, I think there's 8 days left, 7 days left. We're doing pretty good. I'm going to grab another drink here. Oh, boy. Ugh. I've been just down in that Modelo. I'm going to keep down in it. Medical clinic, I guess. How we doing here? What do we need? Do we need this? Nah. I think we'll be fine. We can carry guns if we're really scared. This is fine. There we go. We got lots of ammo. This guy can't use any guns, so that's fine. We're doing good here. We really are. Things been going well so far. see if we can continue the streak. I'm going to switch back to our protagonist here, Edmonia. He's going to be our party leader and protagonist until he's dead, or until I pass out from alcohol poisoning. So, there we go. We are chewing our way through this game, tearing through the zombies like they're nothing. I tell you, I think that I should have picked a harder mode. This is too easy. I was momentarily made nervous by the siege, but hell, that only lasted like a minute. So we're doing pretty good here. You know, another thing I've been doing off and on for quite a while is DoorDash. I don't know if you're familiar with being a DoorDash driver, but what's kind of cool is you can pretend that you're self-employed when you're a DoorDash driver, because I guess technically you have no boss, even though you do, because you basically work for an app on your phone. Whenever you want to work, you turn the app on, and then sometimes they'll send you orders, sometimes they won't. And the whole job is, you get paid to drive to the restaurant, pick up the food, deliver the food to the customer. And I think that that particular job is better for some personality types than others. You need to be, first off, you gotta be okay with sitting in your car for a long time. You know, basically, if you're qualified to be a truck driver, I guess you're qualified to be a DoorDash driver. Because you'll be in your car for many hours a day. If you want to make a living wage, you're going to have to spend long hours in your car. With your own vehicle, by the way. They don't provide you a vehicle. So you got to maintain your vehicle and buy the gas for it. And then somehow make a living wage off of the money that they pay you for deliveries. I find it fun, really. I enjoy DoorDashing. The pay is not the best in the world, but you can get by. You can definitely get by. The only issue is, a lot of the addresses are apartment complexes. And if you're not familiar, delivering anything to an apartment complex sucks ass. It sucks ass because it's hard. Every apartment complex is organized in the most convoluted, impossible to understand way, and it takes forever to find the customer's address. You get lost, you get confused, and not to mention, when you're door dashing, you're timed. You're supposed to be there on time, and if you're not, you get penalized for it. You get penalized for everything. Everything's always the driver's fault. So you really got to be on your game, and you got to know how to navigate places where you've never been before. So it's not the job for everybody, and I don't even think it's really meant to be a long-term career. It's meant to be like a stopgap for people who don't have a job. But some of us out there who have that rare personality matrix where they're okay with doing it might just turn it into a full-time career. But believe me, it ain't no picnic. You'll be working a lot, spending a lot of long hours in your car, sitting on your ass, and after a while it gets real uncomfortable. But that's DoorDash for you. So I'm a guy playing a zombie game now, but believe me, I've been down the road, I've been through the ringer, and I've had a lot of experience, and DoorDash is one of the things I've done throughout my years. I talk like I'm a fucking veteran from Vietnam. Throughout my years of service, I've learned all kinds of things. I've been scarred and wounded. Alright, so we're in a medical clinic here now. Trying to find medical supplies or some shit, I don't know. You know what? There's zombies here, but I'm gonna go to the corner and have a drink here for a second. I think I'll be okay. Oh boy. It's nice when you got a full party. They can carry the weight for you, but don't trust the AIs all that much. They're not that smart. They'll get stuck. They'll waste their ammo. And really, you gotta babysit them for the majority of the time. But in that particular case, we were A-okay. We were just fine. What do we got here? Not a whole lot. It might seem that we don't need medical supplies right now, but hey, believe me, that can change very quickly. Get everything you can, because you never know when you'll need it. Same thing with life, you know? It might seem like things are going your way 1 minute, and you're on top of the world, but man, how that can just change in a second. Believe you me. Believe you me. Whatever the hell that means. Anyways, let's get this over with. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff here now. Let's try not to waste it. Looks like we're about done here. You know, I've been recording this whole series in a closet. I decided to become a YouTuber just today, and I got all my my programs set up, and I got my microphone set up, and just today I decided to start recording videos and turn this into a job. We'll see how that works out. But I have roommates, and I was concerned that it's midnight right now. I started recording at about 10 p.m. I was concerned that I was talking too loud, so I took all my shit and I brought it into a closet. Because I don't think anyone's going to be able to hear me in this closet. It seems to be working out okay. As of yet, nobody's pounded on my door and telling me that... Alright, grocery trust exercise. So we'll get food here as long as we send the correct person. We need somebody who's loyal. This guy... If you remember, he passed the sleeping check. So we're going to send him again. We don't really know what his loyalty is, but oh, wonderful. We still don't know what his loyalty is, but it seems like he's pretty loyal. So, yeah, we're still doing all right here. We got lots of food. All right, always be... Oh, gotta pick the Walmart. Gotta pick the Walmart. We need food. Gotta keep going for that food. So it's daybreak, so we probably don't need any flashlights. So let's just continue on as we are. This is good. I don't need this, but that's fine. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. Let's go on. Oh, okay. They say daybreak. It's still early morning, and this kind of counts as night. You can see how dark it is. That's because it's dark. Either way, I think we can handle ourselves here just fine, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, I almost got bit. Almost got bit. As you're going along, whenever you see those question marks or exclamation marks, that's all. Every one of those is a chance to be hit. That's because you're in too close contact with the zombie, and I guess they're trying to grab you and bite you. When you get bit, it's not like a zombie infection movie where you get infected instantly like a Walking Dead. It's not like that. I don't know why. It would make more sense if it were like that, but it's not. So, for whatever reason, even though all these other people got infected by the zombie virus or something, you don't get infected until you die. And that, to me, never made any sense. But whatever. You might notice that things are getting harder, that time has gone on, and there's a lot more zombies. So it's going to take us some time to clear out this little parking lot here. Even with our expert group of fighters, we can still easily be torn apart by the ravished hordes. So we don't want that. Take it easy. Don't charge in. Clear out one area at a time. And use crowd control. The easiest way to use crowd control is to go in circles, as I'm doing right now. What you do is you just keep attacking these guys and keep them in a circle. Keep them all bunched together. You can't, in case you didn't notice, you can't just attack forever. Your characters get tired, and especially when they're not strong or not physically fit, they get tired a lot quicker. so they're not as effective in combat. That's the reason why I focus so much on fighters and combat builds. So let's step in there for a moment, lure out some zombies, because we can't go in yet. We'll be overwhelmed. Don't get overwhelmed. Relax. They are at the parking lot. Let some more come out and deal with them outside. Don't go in and get yourself surrounded. Looks like maybe now we're okay. But you do not want to be surrounded. If anything, you want to be surrounding the zombies. And believe me, the only way to surround a bigger group with a smaller group is to have some kind of a tactical advantage. So here we go. You may have noticed that I like to end my videos at random points where it seems wholly inappropriate, and that's right now. I'm going to end this video here, and I will see you again in part 6 as soon as I can figure out how to end my recording. Thank you very much for watching, Some Fat Guy, and I'll see you again later.